Sorry, what did you say?
Hey, I'm talking with Miss Tyania Freeney today from Atlanta. And Tyania just finished, we call her Ty, just finished doing her exam and she hadn't got the results yet, but she wanted to pop on and tell me something. Go ahead, Ty, say whatever you'd like.
Yeah, I was just wanting to say thank you so much for making this course. One of my friends at work just out of the blue started talking about court reporting, and his mom out in Louisiana, she's a voice court reporter. And so I started just diving into all of this, kind of ran across this course, and this I think is kind of preparing me for that. So I actually take that test, that final exam this weekend in North Carolina. But I know that this is gonna also just help me just jump right into it and like just jump ahead and be really far ahead of the game as far as that goes. So I'm really grateful for this opportunity.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you said that, and you are exactly right. It will teach you what I've taught you is how to make the transcript. And then if
Hmm.
you want to move on to the court reporting side of it, of taking it down, recording it and where, you're there with the proceeding as it's unfolding, that side of it, that's your court reporting side. So there's two sides to this.
Yeah,
And I'm teaching you the back end, which is the transcript. But the big picture takeaway is all roads lead back to one thing, and that's your
mhm.
transcript.
That's
So
true.
no
That's
matter
very
what
true.
method you use on the takedown side, at the end of the day, everybody comes back to the same spot, the
Same thing.
transcript.
Yeah.
And that's
Hmm.
why I wanted to teach that aspect of it. And if we can make good transcripts and you're already good with that and you know what you're doing and you understand it totally, see, you're already way far ahead of anybody else coming into it.
That's true because I'm actually taking the test. I'm going out with my friend that I work with. We actually sell furniture, so it's like very, very different. We work at Rooms to Go, and I don't know, like we've been trying to I think for the longest, like in that industry, you just kind of get stuck because it's easy money to make, but like you don't have like a life outside of it where you can work. You have to work like every weekend and every major holiday. And so I've been for almost 10 years now looking for something to kind of get out of that so I can kind of build a personal life, start a family and all of that.
Mhm.
And so yeah, so this is definitely kind of the route that I'm taking. But I'm going with him, and he didn't take this test. He didn't take this course. He actually was like, he had gone on vacation, and then he came back, and I was like, yeah, so I joined this course, and I'm going to be doing what you're doing. He's like, yeah, no, that I'm actually not doing that. I'm doing something completely different. But I said, I started this. I'm going to finish this. And now we're both about to go and take the same test. And I know I'm pretty sure I'm going to do better than him just because I've been doing this and focusing on this so hardcore. And while we've been studying for the test, like there's a lot of things that aren't covered in that are really covered in this. So I just feel like I'm ahead of the game, really.
I agree with you.
Yeah,
Well, if he doesn't do well and bombs,
I gotta recommend it.
send him back over through me and say, okay, here's what I did. And
Yeah,
let him go through. He's trying to kind of jump ahead, not really realizing. See, that's what a lot of people just don't know. They don't there's an old saying, you
there's
don't
so
know
much
what
to
you
it.
don't know.
Yeah,
And if you
that's
don't
true.
know any better, that's what people do. They get ahead of themselves and then they'll get over into something and they, you know, got in over their head and
Yeah,
they realize that a little too late, like, oh my gosh, what have I got myself into?
yeah.
And you're better off if you just start back at the beginning like a beginner and let me bring you on through all the way through to the end. You'll know how to make a transcript. And from there, then you can launch from that into lots of different things.
Yeah, because it's definitely been not a straight pathway. I feel like I've kind of started here and then gone over here and then, just kind of trying to find my way in this industry. But I really feel like I'm shocked at I'm here now. Like at first when I started, I was so overwhelmed. I was sifting through TikTok trying to understand exactly what's what and what job is called what and just hit so many walls and was stressed out and just not sure like where to start, how to start. But this was super helpful. I'm looking back at it and I'm just so proud of myself for getting this far. And I just keep saying it. I just got to, get through the next 2 months and then see, where I'm at. And then 6 months from now, I can't wait to see, how much I've been able to make out of this. So I just really am so grateful for, you just answering all of my emails and being there to just help out and correct all my transcripts and me drive you crazy with all of my PDFs that I sent you that made you have to alter the course to let me know like, hey, you don't have to send every single one. I've got it. But yes, I really appreciate it.
You know, uh, you bring up a good point. In training, any kind of training, I think if trainer is a good trainer, they will listen to their students. And if we see little glitches or things somebody's not catching on or understanding, we back
Yeah.
up and we fix that.
Yeah.
And so you bring up a good point on that, and I do try to do that, and I have done that.
Yeah.
And we just went through something a few minutes ago
Yeah, we did.
when you were trying to attach your PDF to your email, you couldn't find it. It was like, it was just, where'd it go? Where is it? And we figured it out by doing a screen share
Yeah.
where it was, and we got you settled and got you straightened out. And now you understand exactly. But it made me realize too, if that happened to you, it might be happening to other people. And so I need to go back and make that stronger point and teach that a little.
Yeah. I had no idea I was doing that. And I have to go and just
Well,
fine tune and
we'll
fix
see.
that myself.
That's what happens sometimes. I don't know every student's uh, experience with computers and technology. And some people just come into this already knowing how to do a lot of stuff, and some people just don't.
Yeah.
So thank you for helping
Thank you.
me. I'm glad. I just have to say thank you too. Well, Tiana, Ty, I'm sorry, I keep messing your name up.
That's okay. That's why I go by Ty because I know it's
Mhm.
hard to say,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's Ty.
Well, Ty, it's such a pleasure to have taught you and everything, and I'm looking forward to grading your exam. I know you're probably a nervous wreck,
I
but
am so nervous.
well, just calm down. Everything's gonna be all right. And would you mind if I publish this little recording? Because it's just been off the cuff. None of this was planned.
Yeah, that's fine by me.
Okay, well, good. Well, maybe some other people will see it and hear what you have to say, and that'll help them to make some decisions.
Yeah, yeah, it definitely is a huge game changer for me.
Mhm.
I'm just in a season in life right now where I'm making a lot of choices, a lot of big things and big changes. And in the middle of this course, I was moving and it's just been crazy hectic. But I really do feel like this is going to be such a big, just life-changing thing for me. So I can't wait to just kind of pop back in a year and just see, where I am. I'm shocked at, just a few months of where I'm at. So I can't imagine like once I do the internship and then once, I'm really just kind of used to it and I have my feet in it, just really where it takes me. So yeah, I'm excited.
Well, I think it's going to take you far, and I think you made a wise choice, and I thank you for choosing Learn to Transcribe Academy and choosing me as your teacher.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see you later. You have a great rest of your day. Thank you, Miss Ty.
You too. Bye.
Bye.